Third time's the charm. My name is Afro Luigi. This is Creeper World 4. Welcome, everyone. We're only 4 levels from the end. So and I just noticed that I've got some objectives I should go try to refill on my future when I'm looking for something to play. So let's do this. The compound. Some things need protecting. Let's do this. Initializing, and here we go. Jump complete, arrival at unknown. Dr. Sully, there's a buried device or artifact on this world. The device is broadcasting a weak signal using a known protocol containing an ID and metadata. The metadata is indicative of an information storage device containing encrypted data. The holy language of the ancients. Much as you are holy and this vessel is holy, the cache is also holy. We must retrieve. Praise be the founders. Sentry drones detected. Used only to protect high-value assets, defense only, establish base of operations, then conduct assault. Units within range of sentry drones will be destroyed. Destroy sentry drones from a distance with snipers. Mission priority nullification, all other priorities suspended. Thanks, Sarge. I'll exercise extreme sniper caution near those sentries. Sad have I been. Our actions have not been in accordance with peaceful intentions. I know things must be done that must be done, but we should always consider the alternatives. For that, I have added anti-creep messengers to our abilities. They are bombers, but with a better message. We are different yet the same. Use these anti-creeper messengers, and we may yet establish a dialogue. Go in peace, traveler. Ooh, that actually will be handy for up here. Ooh, there's 2 places to start. Up there and down here. I'm gonna have to deal with spores. There's 12 enemies on this level. Joy. Okay, despite how useful the lift stick is, I'm gonna have to start down here. And let's actually... let's switch these off. I'm just putting those down so I can plan my towers. Alright, now I'm going to go switch to top view so I can keep planning this. Oh, is this going to work out perfectly? Oh, nice. It's probably not going to keep working out perfectly, though, but... Oh! No. And we'll plop ourselves down right there. And as this gets going, it should speed up. Yep. Oh, the mesh is already spreading. Yeah, not gonna do that yet. I'm gonna slap down a factory though. Do I have porters yet? Yes, I do. Perfect. And now that I'm building up a stockpile, slap down some missiles. Always can use some mortars. Slap down the ERN factory, the ERN forge now. Oh, portal. And I want to boost my... I don't think I want to boost anything quite yet. And, oh right, snipers, because there are things I gotta worry about over there. Got some blob nests, skimmers. Alright, time to keep. And each of these pylons will have, each of these pylons will have an accompanying mortar. These ones will have some. Can I build? No, I can't build there. So I want range and fire rate, I guess. And I'll slap those ones up as well. If I can get over there quick enough, I won't have to worry. Oh, the creep's already trying to get up that way. Oh, I should build more snipers along this route. And of course, missile coverage. Nice. I know this is not the most efficient use of my energy, but I want to maximize my energy. Oh. Alright, we have nothing to worry about quite yet. Is there literally a staircase right there? More of a ramp, it's just the lines and the creep is doing that. Alright, time for a new cannon. This one targeting mesh primarily, because my cannons up there are not targeting the mesh up there. Did I not put a mortar over here? No, I did not. And time for a refinery, because we need lift tech. Nice. Alright, how high is that? That is high. 15 and 16. That's 16. So I want to actually increase the size of these platforms here. Oh, what did I lose? Did I lose my mesh targeting cannon? Yes, I did. So that's not a good place to build them. Time to build a runway. Oh, there's no actually easy way down there, it looks like. Alright, that was to be expected. Come on. I'm gonna need to build some micro rifts. Ah, perfect. It succeeded. There we go. My outpost is secure. Now to start thinking about advancement. I definitely want to get up on that point. Where did I leave my turf? I left my turf over here. And okay. Oh, time to build these up. We need all the blue light we can get, because this is something I've learned in the Chrono maps. A little strategy I like to employ. Just absolutely spam out the AC bomb, the air units. How's that micro rush coming? Oh, it's done. Just to speed up packet delivery. Oh, I see why I'm doing. The reason this is so much more space is because this is on a little elevated platform. I should actually be using this energy here. Oh boy. Come on, turn back on. There we go. Time to build a cannon over here as well. Now that I'm up here, I'm going to start I can start advancing. Nice. Oh, those things take multiple hits to kill. So it's gonna be a little while so I can advance up there. Now these cannons, yeah, those cannons can reach over, and if the cannons can reach over, so can, yeah, perfect. Man, those snipers are having an issue. Wearing those guys down. You know what I think it's time for? ERN snipers. I've rarely made use of ERN snipers on Chrono maps. Done it, I think, a couple times. There we go. Oh man, I forgot just how much fire range and firepower we're dealing out with those ERN snipers. Almost excessive, but not quite. Ah, perfect. Lift tick being deployed. Now I know exactly what to do here. Oops, that did not work. Oh, I see what's going on here. Why I'm having trouble advancing. I did not see this little guy before. That was almost bad. I need to put down some missiles on these towers, I think. I just lost them. What did I just lose? Cannon over here, of course. I think it's time. I haven't used one of these in a while either, so it's time to slap down one of these. And slap that down. There, the shield should help. While we're shielding things up. Time to advance this sniper. Actually, we can fit a mortar up there too, can't we? Nice. Oh, that sniper's not going to live there. I think I need another sniper DRN. ERN sniper. Oh, okay, those are eggs. That was an egg nest. Nope, of course. I need to stick you here. Stop that from happening again. Oh, bit of lag there. Oh, I lost my mortar. Energy stores. Oh, you know what? I should be using all these guys. Now, where do I want to deploy them? Deploy them right here for now, and start construction on a bomber squadron. Oops. Time to start advancing over here now as well. I want to claim. I want to nullify that emitter down here. time for more missiles. Actually, slap one up here, one here. Bombers should all be done. Nice. Let's drop by this stash, because that stash is causing me problems, I think. I just wanted ordinary. You know what? Time to redirect my anti-creep bombers onto that totem there. Yeah, because those A's are going to cause me problems in a minute. You here. You guys need to advance now. Mortar up here. Alright, time to redirect our AC bombers. Down here this time. Let's make that easier to advance on. Now it's almost time to advance this turf up to start tearing this thing down. Any place around here I can... Okay, I have to get to this side. And nullifying time. Alright, time to relocate the turp. And 1 second. Gambit. There we go. Now, how low do I want? I'll just take that down to 15. That should be adequate. How do I nullify this guy? Right there. Oops. Alright, those AC bombers need to get relocated again. This time over here. Let's advance up the center. Advancing up the center. Oh, what just happened? Oh, a bit of lag. Yeah, I think we can nullify these things probably. Yeah, there we go. Totems activated. Now, what side do I have to be on to nullify this guy? Oh, far side, of course. This nullified sniper needs to go up here. ERN sniper. Alright, now that those are all nullified, or will be shortly, I think it's time. Yeah, the only thing producing creep down now is those egg launchers down here, so I'll just start dropping a bunch of anti-creep down that way. We're looking pretty good already. Should build some snipers over here though to cover those launchers. The skimmers, I should say, not the launchers. Also, I think it's time to micro rift up here. Things are taking a little bit longer than I like to that not take? What did it take? Oh. I see what's happening. Oh, that may have been a mistake. That was probably a mistake, yeah. Alright, that was definitely a mistake, but we're recovering. Did I lose both snipers? Yeah, I did. I'm actually amazed that that nullifier there is still intact. Oh, that pylon does not want it. Yeah, that pylon definitely doesn't want to get built. Oh, data encrypted, authorized access only, enter decryption passphrase. Challenge. Hey kid, did you actually purge that system cache? I'm not sure your grandfather would approve of such sloppy work. How, what? Director Hale, passphrase? Director Hal is an idiot. Okay. Decryption key valid, cache data dump follows. Hey kid, I guess you are running a message from good old Director Hale ended up in an alien info cache on a strange and remote world. You always preferred direct answers, so here goes. First, this isn't a remote world. It's Mars. You never left Mars. Absolutely incredible. All of these worlds were Mars? Yes, I know that each world you have visited has appeared different from the last. That's because you have been hopping through time, not space. With each rift jump, your rift engine has a flaw. There is a compensation factor that is necessary. All the details are in this info cache. It will be a simple integration. Millions of years later, and Director Hell is still giving me stuff to do. What's important for you to know is that... Oh, can I move things around? Yes, I can. What's important for you to know is that we came after you. After those meteor strikes and the creeper arrived, we took shelter underground and survived. Once you jumped, the creeper disappeared as fast as it arrived. I'm sure you have encountered terrible amounts of creeper in your travels so far. That's awesome. Surviving was enough. You didn't have to come after me. We rebuilt the program after you left, built a new jump vessel, and came after you, or so we thought. We too jumped through time. Each time we landed on what we thought was a new world, but eventually came to realize was Mars at different ages. After many jumps, we landed in a time when Mars was populated. Thus, it would turn out was an incredible stroke of luck. Of course you would. You always were the lucky one. You see, the history of our galaxy is that civilizations emerge, human civilizations. Each grow to greatness in one form or another, then the creeper arrives and destroys almost everything. Then there is a period of chaos and desolation. The random survivors on a few scattered worlds slowly rebuild civilization over millennia. Sometimes they start from the Stone Age. Those periods of darkness are long, and the periods of galactic civilizations are always very short. The creeper seems drawn to complexity, so a civilization is vast and complete, the creeper calls it. That's horrible. So to land in a time with a civilization at its peak is one in a million event, but land in one we did. We learned much from the peril of that time. We learned about the flaw in our rift engine, and that it seems like an intentional design. We can thank your grandfather for that, I presume. Yeah, I bet we can. We learned about the history of the... This is such a huge lore dump in this episode. We learned about the history of the people we came to know, but more importantly, they learned from us. We were from what they called the origin world, Earth. For them, it was a myth. Little did they know, Earth was the third planet in the very system we arrived in. Word quickly spread of our arrival. Scientists came from all across the galaxy to study and talk with us. Our biology, our historical records, our technology. Once they studied us, they were able to piece together the story of the galaxy. They weren't the second civilization. They were hundreds of galactic civilizations before them, each leaving scattered ruins. But I digress. So that means all these versions of Mars I visited were the ruins of some cold civilization. Kid, we looked for you, but it became clear we would never catch you. Each jump we took always put us behind you in the temporal timeline, so we did the next best thing. We created this info cache and placed it here on Mars. We built this compound to protect it for as long as possible. We knew in time the creeper would come, but we learned that some things would survive the creeper, and we hoped this would be one. It was the best we could do. If you are reading these words, it worked. You always found a way to get the job done. Why would this be any different? What's important is that you do what you do now. You have a choice. You should have arrived after the fall of my civilization. How long it's been, I can't know for sure, but you're in a desert between civilizations, so your choices are, you can correct your rift engine and stop hopping through time, or you can keep jumping through time and take your chances of what you might find. Perhaps you too will eventually land in a civilization near its peak. These are wonderful choices. Going home isn't one of the options. I'm sure you're I'm sure you're thinking going home isn't one of the options. Yeah, that's right. The best you can do is make a new home. I'm long gone. Everyone you know has been gone for countless years. Everything that mattered to hundreds of galactic generations is gone. Okay, but there is always one more thing, Director Hell. There's always one more thing to consider. Oh, one more. One more thing. If you decide to stay in this time, there might be a way you can shorten the interim till the next civilization and give the survivors a leg up against the creeper. It won't matter for you, but for whatever civilization comes after, it can make a big difference. Yeah, Dr. Hell, you know I like a challenge. I've left info caches on 3 other worlds. Combined, they contain the sum total of everything this civilization learned. They contain the totality of history of galactic civilization as we know it. With this knowledge, an emergent civilization could better prepare itself for what would eventually come. Perhaps they could eventually learn even what the purpose of the creeper is and where it originates. That's definitely worth doing. The caches are separated and on 3 other worlds. Too much in any one place and the creeper would have taken it. The coordinates of these worlds are included in this info cache. If you should take up this challenge, you will need to copy the info caches and then visit as many other worlds as possible. Seed each world with a copy of the cache. Help any survivors you might find. In time, if even one of your caches is found, it can make the difference for the civilization to come. I'm on it. You know what I choose. You always know. Lastly, Dano, I never had children, but you will always be my kid. Now get it done. Yes, sir. Alright. Oh, I knew that nullifier wasn't going to last too much longer. Alright, I'm giving up on using that pylon because that apparently pylon cannot survive there. Well, let's finish this map by nullifying all the enemies. I don't have nearly enough missile coverage. Can I nullify that guy from up there? No, I have to actually get down to its level. Because the eggs are what's causing me problems and creating a bunch of creep everywhere now. There. That should do it. I nullify both of these guys? Oh, not quite. So, bam, bam. There we go. There we go, and 4 times speed now. Oh, what did I lose? I lost a mortar up there. There we go. And nullified. There we go. Rift jump. Perfect. And that'll be it for this episode. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.